Hello and welcome to News Now Trending. I'm your host, and today we dive into a critical issue that's set to escalate in 2025, the migrant crisis. As governments worldwide ramp up efforts to deter migrants, experts warn that this will only increase deaths and abuses. The measures being implemented are becoming more severe, and the consequences are dire. In 2025, stricter border controls and harsher policies are anticipated to take effect. These policies include increased surveillance, more physical barriers, and tougher penalties for those caught crossing borders illegally. These measures, intended to dissuade migrants from making perilous journeys, are likely to push them into even more dangerous routes. Migrants will be forced to take longer, less traveled paths, often through treacherous terrains and extreme weather conditions. Let's look at the numbers. The statistics paint a grim picture of the current situation. According to recent studies, migrant deaths have already surged by 40% over the past year. This alarming increase is a direct result of the dangerous conditions migrants face. With new deterrents, this number is expected to rise further. Experts predict that the death toll could double if current trends continue. These aren't just statistics. They represent real lives, real families torn apart. Each number is a person with hopes, dreams, and loved ones left behind. Worse yet, the increased risk doesn't stop at the borders. Migrants who manage to cross face further challenges and dangers. Many migrants face severe abuses, including exploitation and violence, at the hands of traffickers, and even some authorities. These abuses often go unreported and unpunished, leaving migrants vulnerable and without recourse. Human rights organizations have documented countless cases of mistreatment, yet these stories often go unheard. The lack of attention and action only perpetuates the cycle of abuse. Consider the story of Maria, a young woman who fled her war-torn country. Her journey was supposed to be a path to safety and a better life. Her journey was fraught with danger. She traveled through deserts, crossed rivers, and faced numerous obstacles along the way. She faced harassment, starvation, and threats of violence. Every step of her journey was a fight for survival. Despite reaching what she thought was safety, she was detained and subjected to inhumane conditions. The detention centers were overcrowded, and the living conditions were deplorable. Maria's story is just one of many, highlighting the urgent need for humane policies. Her resilience and hope are a testament to the human spirit. But no one should have to endure such hardships. So, what can be done? Advocates argue for comprehensive asylum processes and international cooperation to address the root causes of migration. They emphasize the need for a coordinated global response. Advocates argue for comprehensive asylum processes and international cooperation to address the root causes of migration. They stress the importance of addressing the factors that drive people to flee their homes. Rather than building higher walls, they propose creating safer legal pathways for migrants. Providing humanitarian aid and support can help ensure that migrants are treated with dignity and respect. It's a complex issue and there's no easy solution. The debate on migration policies is multifaceted, involving economic, social, and political considerations. But one thing is clear: deterrence through harsh measures only leads to more suffering. The human cost of these policies is too high to ignore. As global citizens, it's our responsibility to push for change and protect the vulnerable. We must advocate for policies that prioritize human rights and compassion. Thank you for watching News Now Trending. Your engagement and awareness are crucial in making a difference. Stay tuned for our upcoming news stories, and let's continue this important conversation. Stay informed, stay engaged. Together, we can make a change.